Hey guys, Energy Madeline here, and I'm here to share a wonderful story, a little bit of a parable that really knocked me out of the funk that I've been in. I can trust you guys. I've been a little down in the dumps the past couple weeks. No particular reason why, my life specifically, my little bubble looks pretty much exactly the same as it has, but I've just been feeling a little uninspired, a little unmotivated, a little sad. Just those very common symptoms of burnout and depression, feeling like I don't have much to look forward to, not getting excited by things. And of course that caused me to, partake in my favorite pastime, which is ruminating and overthinking and trying to, self-diagnose myself, psychoanalyze myself, and figure out why. Like, who do you think you are? How dare you not be happy? Look at your life. And so I did. I really looked at my life, and on my morning walk, I was reminded by a beautiful friend of a wonderful story, a very heartening, but also very humbling story. So imagine, if you will, that we are in beautiful Southeast Asia and we're on a beach. It's a beautiful day, it's a bright early morning, and there is a fisherman down by the water. And then there's super cool guy, like a Western, really awesome. Think CEO, think venture capitalist, just like a boss. Like 12 hours ago, who I wanted to be, right? Before I really put this story into practice in my meditations today. Just like a super awesome guy. Let's imagine that he's in this gorgeous Airbnb, right on the water. And he's sitting there on vacation. He took a little bit of time off, jet-setted, and he's living the dream. He's living the dream on the beach, and he's sipping his espresso, and he's watching this fisherman. And he's seen this gentleman before. It's a little bit of his morning ritual to watch this guy drag his boat down to the water, shove off, take out his nets, do his fishing for the day. He, comes back in for lunch, takes a little break, a little siesta, has lunch, chills, goes back out, continues to fish, finishes his day. And then he watches him, come back in, and by the time this guy's having dinner, so is the fisherman. He comes back in and goes to the market, sells some of his fish for the day, and then he goes home to his family. And we can imagine that he sits down with his family for a nice meal, hits the hay, has a great night's sleep, wakes up prepared to do it all over again in the morning. And of course, the venture capitalist says, I can help this guy. I'm going to inspire him. Maybe I'll invest in him. He's consistent. He's clearly a hard worker. He's doing this guy deserves more. And I'm going to help him. So the next morning, Mr. Venture Capitalist wakes up, makes his espresso, throws on his linen shirt, walks down to the water and approaches this fisherman and says, hey man, been watching you. Doing a great job. Fisherman's like, thank you. Appreciate it. No autographs, And the VC is like, yeah, I want to help. Again, the fisherman is like, help me with what? Sure. What'd you have in mind, sir? And he's like, I think I want to invest. Yeah, I think you could make a lot more money, right? I see you're pulling in fish. You're doing a great job. I think you're doing better than all the rest of these guys out here. And, you should be rewarded for that. You should be rewarded for all of your hard work and determination. And I'm going to be the one to help you. I'm going to invest, and we're going to get you another boat, maybe another 2 boats. Guarantee you I can help you find some cheap labor around here, right? So let's get a whole fleet out there. Let's try selling these fish to some other communities, right? We could really be up in your profit margins. And the whole time this fisherman's like, yeah, why? Why would I want to do that? My life's great. I wake up with the sun. I I come down to the water, I provide for my family, I love what I do. He's like, no, you don't get it. Like, you could be making real money, dude. Like, real money. Okay. He's like, well, let me ask you a question. How much money do you make right now? Enough. Never really crossed my mind. I make enough money. I always have enough. I've never not had what I needed. Always had enough. And now it's the VC that's confused. Like, enough? Like, what? What does that even look like? Like, more is enough, right? Enough is never enough. And so the fisherman's like, okay, well, I'll buy in. I'll take the bait, no pun intended. Why would I do that? What's in it for me? Why would I want to make more money? And the VC's like, well, if you play your cards right, you could retire early. Go out, make some money, build up the business, sell it. I mean, that's the dream, right? Like, I'm one big deal away from getting out for good. Never having, this could be my life. I could be here on the beach all day, just, crushing it and having a great time. The fisherman's like, okay, so I work harder now. I sacrifice. He's like, yeah, but the sacrifice is worth it. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into my business. And I've spent a lot of time away from my family. I've missed a lot of baseball games, whatever, but it's worth it in the end. And the fisherman looks at him as if to look into his soul. Is like, okay, what's the end goal? What does that look like for you? What will be worth it in the end? What is the end? Well, the end is when I retire. I make my millions and then I ride off into the sunset. I'm done. Okay. What does that look like in actuality? What does that look like in your day? Well, it's probably a lot like my day today. I'm on vacation, right? So my goal is to have a permanent vacation. I wake up when I want, and make my coffee, come outside, maybe spend a little time reading, take a walk on the beach, eat some good food. Gotta be eating some good food. Spend some time with family. Definitely make some memories. With my wife and my kids. Just be able to travel and see the beauty of the world and just kind of run my day. And the fisherman's like, I'm pretty sure that's my day today. Why would I work and sacrifice what I have today for the potential to have that in the future? And of course, the VC is very frustrated. This guy's just not getting it. I'm going to give up. And as he's walking away, this fisherman's heart breaks for this guy because he's like, he wants my life. He thinks he can help me. But he wants my life. He wants to wake up on the beach and spend the day on the water. And, maybe he'll want like a little bit of a nicer boat, but that's on him. And it's just, it blew my fucking mind, guys. Like, do I want to be the VC? I did. Literally 12 hours ago, I was like, all right, like, what's the next step, Maddie? Are you working on your app? What are you doing? You getting clients? Come on, you got your to-do list. Let's fucking go. And now I'm like, I want to be the fisherman. But the incredible thing is that my day doesn't need to change. I can go from VC mentality to fisherman mentality with one choice, with one moment in the morning to set my intention for the day. With one meditation, I can go from VC vibes to fisherman vibes. I had the reality check today that most of my day today is my dream. If you asked me, all right, you win the lottery tomorrow, you can stop working, what's your dream? I wake up with the sun, I make a nice cup of coffee, I spend time with my husband, we chat about, what are you reading and, what books are on the docket, what videos have you watched lately, just, maybe take a walk down by the lake. Eat some good breakfast, catch up with friends, and then I would want to spend the day serving others and helping, making memories, motivating people, inspiring people. That's my day today. That is not some heady aspiration, some goal on a vision board. That's my day today. You know, maybe I would control my schedule a little more, but like I work from home. Like, no wonder I was feeling guilty for being a little depressed, right? I'm living my dream now, and I wasn't letting myself enjoy it. I wasn't comfortable accepting that the majority of my life, of the 24 hours in a day, most of them are spent doing exactly what I would be doing if I were rich and retired. Exactly. How much of your day today is what you would hope that it would be? And if you've never allowed yourself to go through the thought exercise, play the game. Play it with a friend, partner, brother, sister. All right, we win the lottery tomorrow. What does our day look like? What do we want to do? How much of your current day is that dream? Because for me, it was a lot more than I was allowing myself to realize. So challenge yourself, set your intentions in the morning to say, I'm going to be like the fisherman today. I'm going to make each step of my day intentional, and I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm not going to pretend that it's this like bullshit dress rehearsal, preparation boot camp that I have to do for the real life, the real future, when I'm old and gray and I'm retired. No. Most of us are living our dream today. We just are either too humble to admit it. Maybe we feel guilty for how well our lives are going, or maybe we literally can't even see it. Maybe we are just blinded by our future goals, which are fine to have. It's beautiful to be intrinsically motivated and optimistic and strive for more. I have the word strive tattooed on me. Push yourself. Perfect. Noble. Do it. But not at the expense of understanding how beautiful your life is today. So I hope that this helps as much as it helped me. And the last analogy I'll leave you with, which I don't know where this popped into my head, but I can't stop thinking about it just on this note, is everything will get done. It always does. I'm not telling you to burn your to-do list. I'm not telling you to stop being, aspirational or strive for more or want to build a business or want to finish that book or want to be a better mom or want to lose 35 pounds, whatever. Do it, but do it calmly, methodically, thoughtfully, not manically, feeling like you're in debt, freaking out, beating yourself up. You had 100 things to do today. You did 99 of them. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. No. So this might not be great for everyone, but I'm thinking of myself as a cow. Just a noble, calm, beautiful cow in a pasture. Just chewing my cud, getting my stuff done, moving into the shade. I'm going to get all my cow stuff done, What I don't want to be anymore is like a chihuahua, like freaking out, like barking at everything, just like shaking all the time. Like, yeah, you're going to get all your chihuahua stuff done, but you're a ball of anxiety while you're doing it. So everything will get done. It always does. It's okay to be aspirational. It's okay to want more, but please take a look at your life today and really think about, if I won the lottery tomorrow and I didn't have to work and all of my stresses and all of my excuses and all of my fears just melted away tomorrow, what would my life look like? It's probably a lot closer to the life that you're living today than you think. I love you guys. I hope this helps. Energy Madeline.